Off the coast of Charleston, South Carolina, we're heading out with Captain Mike Illig and Daniel Nussbaum from Z-Man Fishing. The goal? Catch snapper, grouper, and sea bass and give them a better shot at survival if they need to be released. Many deep-dwelling fish, like the snapper grouper species we're targeting today, are susceptible to barotrauma, a potentially fatal injury caused by the expansion of gases in a fish's body as it's brought to the surface. Left untreated, barotrauma can make it difficult or even impossible for the fish to swim back down to depth, leaving it vulnerable at the surface if not treated.
Beautiful skies this morning. We're on a bait hunt right now. I'm looking for pelicans, and we're headed out today to do some bottom fishing. Might get lucky and see some amberjack, cobia, king mackerel. But our main goal is to bottom fish. We're gonna target grouper today. Probably end up catching some snappers and sea bass and different species. There's a lot of biodiversity out here. We're gonna catch some bait first and then get out in the ocean. Live bait's always a lot of fun out there, so. We're out here today off Charleston, South Carolina, dropping down. It's our first drop of the day. Let's see if there's a snapper or maybe a big gag grouper down there. Ooh, boy.
As the bite picks up, fish start coming up, all showing signs of barotrauma, such as stomach coming out of the mouth, bloated bellies, bubbling scales, protruding intestines, and floating at the surface. Captain Mike grabs his go-to fix, a descending device, a simple device with one job: get these fish back down to depth. Today, Captain Mike is using a sequelizer as his descending device.
So we're rigging up our sequelizer. This is going to bring the fish down to a safe depth and then pop open. The fish can swim back to the reef. If we don't do that, the fish can go belly up on the surface and we'll never be able to get back down. So this is a really important tool for releasing fish. Yeah. All right, so we've got a really nice sea bass. We're gonna let this one go, but as you can see, it's belly up in the net here, and it's not able to swim down on its own. You can see how the barotrauma on this is really, this fish is blowing up. And we're gonna pull the lever to open the jaws on the clip. We're gonna hook this on the lower jaw and that'll snap shut. It's gonna go down 50 feet and open. I can feel the fish starting to kick and it just sped up. So the line's really flying out now, which means the clip is open, the fish is gone. Now we can just crank this back up and voila, you can see it popped open for us. Fish is down to the bottom. I felt it kick off and everything. So that fish is back to doing its thing.
Descending devices, like the sequelizer Captain Mike is using, give fish their best chance of survival post-release and improve your chances of catching them another day. One way to go a step further in supporting the South Atlantic snapper grouper fishery is by sharing information about your released fish through the SAFMC Release Project.
So today we've been using the SAFMC Release app. And what that does is give scientists data on fish that are caught and released and don't go back to the dock with us today. So it's easy for biologists to be on shore and do a sample of what was caught that day, but then all those fish that got released and how big they are, what species they were, they don't have enough data for that. So this app allows you to input that while you're out on the water, helps you ID fish and learn more about them, and you can do citizen science to help them and get them some more data.
As Captain Mike and the crew wrap up the day, they've caught and safely released a variety of species, thanks to descending devices. Each catch is logged in the SAFMC Release app, providing scientists with valuable data to help keep this fishery thriving for generations to come. Want to learn more? Join the citizen science effort or get your own gear? Head to these websites to get started today.